Heck. Hey, tubes. Jonathan was wrong here. Truth and budget. I'm having a hard time here, man. So anyway. It's another rainy day. So, here I am. It's like, early June. Do you think that will support? It's working. So it's like early June. Where's the thing? There it is. And it's like in the 50s out, and I've been just trying to process wood and stuff all day, even though I can't dry it or do anything with it. Just trying to get some work done and dry what I can, because it's better than waiting for it to get better out and it not, and you have absolutely nothing processed. But what's going on, man? It's like really it's cold and crappy out. I was watching the I was watching the embers die. Trying to find a comfortable way to hold this. It's not going well. Yeah, so I'm sitting there by the fire watching the embers die, and it's like I was starting to get chilly, and I'd have thought like, oh man, like I'm gonna have to like stay warm while I'm hanging out in my tent. And then I'd have thought, like, it's summer. What am I should not be thinking about, oh, geez, I gotta, stay warm. Maybe stay dry, that happens. There's a year that I camped, and every day, it rained practically rained every day. And, but it was warm, which in some ways made it worse, because then it'd be like, ugh, like the tent would just feel disgusting. I mean, it feels kind of muggy in here, like all my papers a little. That's why I have my Bible in a Ziploc. Can't have anything happen to that. But yeah, this weather's this weather's a total bummer. I don't know about anyone else. I'm in yeah, I'm south of Boston, and it's not pleasant. It's not nice weather. And here I am living in the woods, which is nice. It's beautiful. Like whenever I have to go back into a civilization to do anything, I've noticed I immediately feel tired. And I think it's all the Wi-Fi and all the garbage, and all the crap. I think it's I think it really affects you. Like as soon as I'm back in the woods, even though it's like I got, I don't really have that much to do. It's cold, it's wet, I can't, I gotta get by on the kindness of strangers or granola bars for food when it's like this, because I can't cook. I mean, I can, but it's a huge nightmare. Um, and but I feel like I still feel like not that bummed out. Like I feel less like as soon as I get back into civilization, I feel grumpier. I feel more tired, and there's got to be a connection, because I just realized it. Like I got to my mom's house to visit Skittles, and I got some food, came back with a few things, some tissues, yay. Um, But yeah, and like as soon as I got there, I was talking to her. I was yawning. I felt tired. I was like, oh man, I got stuff I still got to do back at the back back at the comp, and as soon as I got back, after I went and paid my phone bill, I felt, after 10, 15 minutes, I felt way better again, and I had my energy back, and I went around and did some more stuff. I don't have any more space to put wood, so I can't process any more wood. And I have those nice logs hidden, but the DCR doesn't give me crap. They're watching me. They already gave me crap about my clotheslines. They're like, "Oh, you have too many. We don't like that many clotheslines hung." And I was like, even on my own site, I assumed you could do whatever you want on your own site, as long as it's not, hurting any, hurting nature, or offending anybody. He's like, "Well, we like to," and I was like, "Well, how am I gonna, keep my tarp up?" And he's like, "Oh, it's for the tarp." It's like, "Yeah, the only clothesline I have is for my towel over here." He's like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Okay, whatever. Sorry, I have too many clotheslines on my campsite." Also, they raised the price $10 a week than what it used to be. It used to be $7 a night. Now it's $17 a night. And if you don't have a mobile home, you're only allowed to do 2 weeks maximum, and that might be for the state. I don't know if that's per park, but it might be for every state, state-controlled park, which is every park. And all the other ones are like, family themed, and it's like, $50 a night. It's like let's go camping type of deals. Just not my deal, not my place. Um, so that's a huge, they're clearly trying to, they don't want transients like me, using the woods as a place to live. Heaven forbid that transients have a place to live. So that kind of stinks. But so yeah, after my 2 weeks is up, I don't know. I gotta move on. Regardless, I couldn't stay here if I wanted to. Oh yeah, my poison ivy sumac light. There we go. It was irritating me so bad that I just bandaged everything up. It feels way better because it was like in the crease, and it got all like, it just during the course of the night. I woke up and it spread. That's what happens if you're fidgety. You can't, like, it doesn't matter if you're you can see my eyes still a little, um you can consciously not do something, but the second you're asleep, you're gonna scratch holes in yourself. There's nothing you can do about it. I used to date this girl. In her sleep, she'd scratch her eye so hard that she'd like, I'd be like, I'd almost want to wake her up because I was concerned she's gonna claw her eye out. And but then I was concerned if I did wake her, she'd, then actually, pop her eye out. So I just like watching, tentatively in horror, like, anyway. Um, I'm gonna do some tubage, see what's going on in the world. Um, Kind of sick of hearing about CERN. I don't really care anymore. I don't know, man. It's like nothing new, It's just kind of like feels like the same stuff. And I don't really have anything to add about anything, and like a lot of it, I just don't really care. Like I'm fully aware that the world's going to crap, and being outside of it is just preferable. I don't know. Like I don't like I know what they're pushing. I know what's going on, and I know what they're going to continue to push, and I know what's going to continue to go on. And it is what it is. Just ramping up. I don't know. I'm kind of taking this as almost a vacation. I got some work, hopefully. I hate killing things. I can't allow stuff to live in the tent. I got hopefully a little work lined up. The weather's been so crappy that, that affects the work also. So that's a thing. I'm actually $200 behind where I wanted to be, which sucks. Sucks a lot. Sucks a great deal. But anyway, so hopefully all that works out. I got a little bit of a Kramer thing going on. I got this, if you got my kind of hair, these 2-in-1 deals are not, it's easier for travel, I guess, but you might as well use hand soap, you know. It's like when you're like, institutionalized or in lockup or whatever, or like a really lousy hotel, and the hand soap and the shampoo and the like the body wash, it's all the it's all the same stuff. Or if you're somewhere against your will, it's just one little all-purpose wash everything with this. So yeah, anyway, derp a derp. I'm gonna watch, see what's going on in the world right now. So I got nothing better to do. I got sick of sick of burning party wood, and I was like, this is a waste. I'm just freaking sitting here, try to save a little wood, even party wood. But I processed a good amount too. That's like usable for stuff. So I got three nice little stacks of wood going right now, and like I said, literally don't have any more room. Even if I wanted to process wood, there'd be nowhere to put it. So no point. I just got it in a dry spot hidden. Excuse me. So yeah, derp derp. Wish I was out there still doing stuff. It's what I like about stuff like this is that there's there's always stuff to do, and you have to, even if you didn't want to, like you have to, like you gotta, if you want to eat, you gotta make a fire. That's a whole process, and you gotta cook with the fire, which is a whole process. Then you immediately have to clean everything, or else the stuff, pots pans get ruined, and can't leave stuff out overnight, or else you get critters. So it's all, so there's constant, you're scavenging, you're processing wood, you're doing whatever. And I like that. I really wish I could just live like that. Just be a hunter gatherer. It's very much appeals to me. Um, who knows? Maybe someone might see some of my how-to things and think like, oh, that's a charismatic, handsome young man. Give him let's put him on one of them survival shows. That'd be great. I could transfer straight to that. Actually, if I was doing it, one of those things where I could, what's that one where it's like the last man standing or something. That one would be awesome. Like really, like the hardest part for me would be missing Skittles. Um, I honestly don't have too much hunting experience, but I've studied enough stuff, and I'm pretty good at figuring things out. I don't think I'd go hungry for too long. Especially if I could fish. Fish are so easy to catch. There's so many freaking ways to catch fish. There's a billion ways to catch fish. I don't like fish, but TS, right? It's not like fish sticks. It's like anyway. Derp derp. I'll check the news, see what's doing, see if I could add to anything. Oh, one thing I have noticed, which I don't really care for, is this what's happening to the quote unquote Christian church. There's this church that I drive by on 3A. I think it's 3A. Anyway, it has no cross on anything. It's got like three signs, three billboards, no crosses, and it's got a big rainbow flag hanging out front. And it like made me mad for like a little bit. Then I thought of something else that like made me laugh. I thought, I'd rather not be angry. But I don't know, it's a shame what's happening to the Christian church, and the fact that, like I said, me saying I'm very Christian apparently means nothing to, that apparently means you could still get, you could still have promiscuous gay sex for some reason. I don't know how those, there's multiple people I've said, with the whole thing with New York. I was like, I thought it would be pretty clear when I said I was very Christian that I wouldn't be interested. And like the guy there who I was brushing off constantly, and people I've told about, I was like, oh no, like you could be gay and Christian. It's like, no, you can't. They're not compatible. And then you get like a dirty look. I don't know. We've been sold the whole gay thing forever. There's gay characters in every show, every, likable gay people all over the place. It was sold just like everything else. Anyway, I'm running out of time, so I can't really get into anything, right? Um, derp derp. I'm gonna have a granola bar. Um, love you guys. If I got anything to say, I'll be back. I'll be back. Have a beautiful night, and God bless.